Hi guys, welcome to our channel LAMP. Learn as much possible. Now we are going to see basic learning program for Kotlin. Let's move on. What we'll just give the high level idea. What are the things we are going to cover in this session? What are all the declaration keywords we have in Kotlin, and then how to use, in what scenario we need to use which keywords. It's a high level idea about the keywords. Yeah, mainly in Kotlin we are going to use val and var. Okay, val, this is the keyword used for short values. If we want to declare a value which is not going to change throughout the application, we have to use val. And then here we explain you how to declare the val with the example. uh, Let me show you that real-time example in studio. Yeah, now we are on our Android studio. Now we are going to declare a val value. It's very simple keyword, val. And then this is the way we have to declare the keyword. And then now we are going to give the parameter value, welcome message is equal to double quotes. This is how we have to declare the value. Here we give our text strings, whatever you want to print. Learn as much as possible. Okay, the main thing is it's the val is mutable value, and then the advantage of values, it's used in list catch. That's the main advantage. We'll look into that in detail in the next slides. And then now I just print this value and then show you how it's acting. Yeah, in Kotlin we have to define the print like welcome to dollar. What is the parameter we defined in there for the string? That parameter we have to define. This is how we have to give the values inside the string. Yeah, actually in Java we give the same way. The difference between here and Java is there we are using plus to concatenate the string with the parameter. Here we are using dollar symbol inside the double quotes to print the value. Now I run you and show the output. Yeah, after successful installation we can able to see welcome to learn as much as possible in our logcat. This is how we have to define val. The one why we have to use val in this place mean this string is not going to update. If we have to update the value, the val parameter will not accept. Let me show you the real-time example for that one. I try to set some value. After the initialization of the value, test, see, we can have the error message, val cannot be reassigned, because it's a one-time object to design the value. Okay, this is how we have to define and then make use of that val. And then next we are moving to var. The var is, it can be the short variable. This value can be changed at any time in our application. Wherever we want to change, we can change that value. Now we'll see the real-time example in Android Studio. Yeah, we are in Android Studio. Now I am going to declare var parameter, var welcome message is equal to same way possible. Now I am going to print the same value. See, there is no difference between val as well as var. If you are seeing that code, only thing is the declaration of point val and var. That's the differentiation. If you see the highlighted message, see, variable is never modified and declare it can be immutable using val. This is the reason we have to use val if the value is not going to change. Now we are going to change that value. So now you can see that now there is no error or nothing. Previously we have the warning light. If the value is not going to change, we can use the value as var. Now so we can use this one. For your reference, I'm going to print like this. The first log will be welcome to learn as much. Then second log I given a message as test. So now the second print will be welcome to test. Like that it will going to print. See, our program successfully run. Now the initial stage, the value will be welcome to learn as much possible. After the value updated, it seems like welcome to test. This is how we have to use var character in the project wherever we want to use. The main thing is if the value is going to change dynamically in our application, we have to use var. If we are going to use only the static value, we have to use val parameter. This is the main difference. Apart from that, we have seen some more points in the upcoming slides. If you see the best practice, everyone considers val is considered as a best practice because it's immutable object. Because immutable object is the thread safe, and then easily the cache can be released, and then there is no conflict if we define that value. That's how it's constructed. This is the basic, and then Kotlin we have the parameters like this only. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to our channel to get a continuous update. Click on bell icon to get more details.